Hey, city clerks, especially those of you in the great state of Arizona. By popular request, I wanted to show you how to create a resolution and accompanying documents from scratch using ChatGPT. If you're a city clerk, you want to learn how to use ChatGPT, please let me know. And I'd love to show you some of the stuff I've learned throughout the years of using ChatGPT. But this one's for you, city clerks, especially to know how hard you all work in keeping us all in line in local government. So, not to further ado here, or whatever they say to get things started, let's just get started and dive right in on how to do this. So just for starters, I have everything preloaded prompts. I'm gonna copy and paste most of these prompts into here. So go to chatgpt.com and put my prompt in. And basically the prompt is saying is that I'm a city clerk with Prescott Valley, working on this document, work resolution, and here's a sample. Now, one thing to note on this sample I should mention. So when I say a sample or a template for the policy, what I've done is I took an existing policy from the town of Prescott Valley, and I just uploaded that. I'm going to upload that as my sample template policy. That way, when it goes and creates this resolution for me, it knows the kind of general formatting I'm looking for. For this particular resolution, or particular, keep saying resolution, for this particular policy, we are doing something on records management and retention and unified folder management and all that stuff that goes into that line of work. So let's keep going. All right, so I'm going to attach the photo right here, or rather the document. Let's see if I can find it here. Okay, it's not it. Let me see here. Nope. No, that's the one we created before. Okay, here it is. Yep, there it is. There's the policy document, again, just as my template document. So that way ChatGPT knows the basic formatting structure I'm going for. Okay, so it's gonna pull open Canvas. If it doesn't pull open Canvas automatically, this one it did, you can just tell it in that chat, please open in Canvas. This allows us to edit the document right here. I don't know the criteria of why things open in Canvas and why it doesn't. I'm not exactly sure what the criteria is exactly, but for now, we'll work with this. So basically now I'm saying is, hey, I want this to sound like an attorney wrote this, right? Make it sound more official, more legalese. And so go through and do that for us now. It's gonna go through and add a bunch of stuff in here, make it sound more important and sound more formalized with this. You can see it added in an ARS statute right there, a statute reference. Goes through, okay, perfect, good deal. This whole thing is all done, perfect, exactly what we wanted, perfect. So now we're gonna do next is let's go ahead and close out of here, and let's create a resolution for council, and while you're at it, create the agenda, item description too. So it's gonna go through, it's gonna create a draft council resolution for us based on the actual language of the policy we just created. And then it'll create a agenda item description. Again, something to accompany this. All right, and so next we want to create a staff report for this. Well, let's do a staff report 2. And here we go. Here's the staff report going. There we go. Should be done pretty soon here. These things take pretty fast. I'm using the 4.0 version, more on that a little bit later, but for now I'm using the 4.0 version of ChatGPT. All right, so here's a good idea. It says, let me know if you like all these documents combined in a packet. Now that sounds kind of cool. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's create a packet here. So it's gonna analyze this. Like I said before, I'm using the 4.0 version. This is their basic model. So I wanna use their basic model. That way, if you don't have the free, or if you're just using the free version of ChatGPT, this is the model you'll be working with, most likely. So this is their 4.0, their basic version. So anyone can do this exact same thing. All right, here's the records policy council packet. Let's go ahead and take a look right here. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I like how it like separates by page each individual thing. So there's the resolution. Here's the item description, a new page. Here is the staff report on a new page. Now that is nice. However, there's one important thing missing. So that is the actual policy. I think they should add the policy to the packet. Makes a lot of sense that way. So let's say, I think it makes sense if we add the policy to the packet. And let's see what happens here. It's going to analyze it all together. Hopefully then we'll have that policy out of the packet. I really think that's cool that they added that as, or they put it as page separated documents. That is a cool feature. And obviously we download as a Word document. You could download the same thing as a PDF too if you wanted to. Okay, here it is. Here's the complete council packet records policy. Let's see how this did. All right, page, new page resolution. Yes. Keep scrolling down. New page agenda item description. So far, so good. New page staff report. And new page Exhibit A records management policy. So we created this whole entire thing from start to finish, doing everything from the policy creation to the resolution for the policy passing, for the agenda item, the staff report. We did all of that in approximately 5 minutes. So if you're not using ChatGPT already, if you're not leveraging AI, as we talked about in our ASU Clerk Institute, today is a good day to start using AI.